Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanskriti and today's video is just going to be a good old get ready with me while I'm going to be giving you all of the updates on my life. The last 2 weeks have been super heavy on me and my family and my life just in general, and so because of that I just wanted to do a chit chat get ready with me where I just literally update you about my life. And look at my nails. Like, this is my way of giving you hints of what kind of look I'm gonna do. Like, look at the colors. It's like mid-summer and then the starting of fall. You know what I mean? I'm really excited. It's been a really long time since I've just sat down and I've done like a chit chat, get ready with me kind of a thing. It's been a really long time and I've really missed doing this. So I'm really excited. Before we get into the video, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. Hit a like on this video if you love Get Ready With Me. I'm the biggest fan of it, so like I could just like the video. But follow me on Instagram to get more updates about my life, and let's get into this video. So the very first thing that I'm gonna do to start my makeup is first I'm gonna moisturize my face. This is the Opal moisturizer, my favorite moisturizer. um, this is literally such a new bottle. I haven't even opened it yet, as you can see, so I'm just going to get a little bit out. Always happens. I always try to take like a little bit, but I always end up getting a lot. I know that looks like a little bit, but this moisturizer, little is too much with this. Less is a lot with this. You don't need a lot at all. I feel like I look like I need sleep for some reason, but I have been sleeping pretty well. I haven't been sleeping in the afternoons, which is crazy because it is so important for me to sleep in the afternoon, but as you can see clearly, I haven't been sleeping in the afternoons. And even when I do, I have been recently looking like this, which is basically, I mean, I look like I need water or something. So the first thing that I'm gonna update you guys on is going to be just my life in general, just because that's something sad that I just want to update you guys on, just so that we can get that out of the way and then we can talk about the fun things. So last week, last 2 weeks have been super hard on me and my family. It has been really hard to just get through it, and the reason behind it is because I lost my grandmother. So I lost my grandmother last week, and it has been just unbelievable because I still don't believe the fact that she's not with me anymore. And I don't know, how do you just accept the fact that a human who is so close to you is just not there anymore? Like, it's just unacceptable to me. But yeah, my grandmother passed away and it has been really rough. We have been going through a lot of, emotional phases, and I just don't know how to react. Honestly, I really don't know how to react. Like, I was blank when I found out. And I mean, I have been keeping this a very big secret to you guys on my YouTube channel. I have been like, it's a personal thing, I cannot tell you, but honestly, it's the reality. I was like, I'm gonna tell you whenever I film the next time. Like, this is it. Next up, I'm going in with this Half and Half Cosmetics concealer. I only have half an hour to film, so like, I'm making sure that this video is not gonna be super long, but at the same time I want to talk about everything that I have in my head. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so my grandmother is not with us anymore. It just feels, I don't know how it feels. It feels very different. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just very, it's something that cannot be explained, I feel like. But yeah, just moving on from that has been so difficult and just weird. I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know how to talk about it. I know I decided to talk about it, but it is such an easy thing for people to be like, just move on. It's the reality. I mean, I myself, I am always like, no matter what you do, no matter what you think, reality is reality. You have to accept it. Even if you don't want to, you have to accept it because there is no other option for you. Reality is always going to be there, just on your face, and you can't do anything about it. I always say that, but it's so hard, you know. Even when I say that myself, it's really hard. And I'm just trying to be like, yeah, I have accepted the reality, but it's really just I still haven't accepted the fact that she's not with us anymore. It's very, very, very unbelievable to me. Next thing that I wanted to just update you guys on was my skin update. I wanted to update you guys on my skin. So my skin has literally changed. Like my skin type has literally changed, and my skin used to be dry before, which I was super happy with. I know some people can be like, I hate dry skin, I don't want dry skin. I want like nourished and healthy skin. But I loved dry skin just because it was on the right way. Like my skin has never been bad. Like call it bragging or whatever you want to call it, but my skin has never been on the bad side. I've never complained about my skin type. It has always been dry skin, and I am totally fine with that because my skin never looks crusty for some reason. Even if I don't moisturize every single day, which is the truth, I don't moisturize every single day. But it still doesn't bother me because it's not that bad. Like it doesn't look crusty at all. Like I'm just blessed to have a nice skin without even like doing. I do not even have a skincare routine. So next I'm going in with Fair and Lovely just to set my makeup in place. My makeup doesn't move after I apply this. I've said it like 100 times on my channel already. But my skin used to be super dry, and I never complained about it because I loved my skin. It has never troubled me, it has never looked crusty in any way possible. But suddenly my skin has changed. My skin has become oily for some reason, and I never ever do anything to my skin. So it has just changed by itself, and now my skin type is definitely on the oilier side, but at the same time it's also the nice way of oilier. It's not that greasy face. It's like nourished. It looks like I have healthy skin. It is hydrated. Next I'm going in with my Lakme 95 powder plus matte face powder. It's been crazy that my skin was like literally like 4 days ago my skin was breaking out like over here and over here. Nothing crazy because my skin never breaks out very crazily. It's just little bumps. I never even get pimples as much, but just little bumps here and there, and I was like, why am I getting these bumps like suddenly? And then they disappeared by themselves. I swear I do not have a skincare routine. So I'm done with face powder. I totally forgot to put on primer before my makeup, which never happens, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna move on to brows with my literally smallest brow pencil that you will ever see, but it works the best for me. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows, like the front of my brows. I was blessed with perfect brows. Um, I just love them. I never shave them, I never do anything to them, and they're literally, this is real brows without doing anything to them. Next thing that I wanted to update you guys on was my mental health. So my mental health has been pretty mixed. Like it has been like I have been pretty confused about a lot of things. For example, the way I talk to people, like I have been changing the way that I talk to people because I have become more confident. I say whatever I want, and I have stopped caring about what people are going to think if I say this or that. But at the same time, some people might hate me for that, you know. Some people don't like honest people. I feel like nobody likes honest people because people are like, you're just being too rude, and like you need to control your words a little bit. There are two sides of me. One side where I'm like, I'm very sweet and you can say whatever to me and I'll be okay with it. And now that I've changed myself, I have become the kind of girl who wouldn't take anything, and I would just fire at you if you said anything wrong to me or anything negative. I like the second side of me better. I definitely want to be honest with people. That's what I like. But people can be pretty salty to me afterwards. They can be like, why are you being so honest? And like, you need to control yourself. But honestly, I don't care anymore. It's been 3 years. It took me like so many years, obviously, but like 3 years. These 3 years have been the main um, years of my life where I have tried my best to change myself, and I'm really happy with where I am today in my mental state. And whenever people say anything to me, I don't care who it is, I just fire at them. If you're being negative, I'm gonna be even more negative than you. I'm done explaining to people, and I think that's for the best. But now I'm going to contour my face. I'm picking up this brown shade, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones like this. I'm going to blend it out, don't worry. In case you're new to makeup and you'll be like, what are you doing? Now I'm just taking this fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend it out. So the next thing that I wanted to update you guys on was my health. So I just got vaccinated. I wanted to do an entire vlog on it. Like, I got vaccinated. I wanted to do an entire vlog on just getting vaccinated. But it wasn't allowed in the hospital for people to just um, film YouTube videos. But I mean, I understand. Like, you're literally there to get vaccinated. It is such an important thing. It is such a serious topic. And you're there with a phone trying to film yourself getting injected. Plus, people can have problem with watching that as well. You know, some people can have this kind of phobia where if they see pointed things, it can be pretty dangerous to their mind. Some people can't take it, and I totally understand that. So I decided not to vlog it, because even if I vlog the entire thing being like, now I'm getting injected, if I won't be able to shoot the main thing, which is me getting vaccinated, it just won't make any sense. So I just dropped that idea. But honestly, I was scared. And I have gotten out of that phase of my life where I used to be very scared of injections. You know, every kid have this kind of phase in their life where they're scared of injections, and that is totally normal. But I got out of that phase pretty quickly when I was like, I don't know, 15 or something. I'm 19 right now. So I got out of that phase in like when I was 14 or 15. And then I never got injected. So I think that's the reason why when it was time for me to get injected again, which was vaccination, it kind of hit me again. Picking up the same color, and I'm going to contour my nose. So this time when I was getting injected, I was just very well, not too worried, but at the same time, because it's been such a long time since I've seen needles, I was like, am I gonna freak out, or am I just gonna do totally fine? I was not even sure about how I'm gonna react to it. But actually, the nurse who injected me, she was so good. She was so good that I couldn't even tell that I'm done with the vaccination. So when she injected me, I wasn't even looking at her. I was just looking on the other way, just so that even if I get scared, it will pass away and I won't even know that I'm done with it. And she had to literally tell me that you're done with it. And I'm like, oh, I couldn't even tell that you injected. So she was really good. So yeah, it wasn't painful at all, I swear. When people tell you that you're gonna be in trouble, no, it wasn't painful at all. If you haven't gotten injected yet, I suggest you to get injected right now. It's I know that I'm so late to the game of getting like vaccinated, because 90% people have already got it vaccinated, but me and my brother, we hadn't. And the reason behind it is because we just thought that we never even go out. Like, me and my brother were like the biggest introverts ever. Like, my brother might go out once in a month, but I never go out ever. Like, not even like once in a year. We never ever go out. So I was like, I don't even need vaccination because I never step out of the house. I'm already safe. One part of my head was like, you don't have to get injected, you're going to stay at home anyways. And the second part of my head was like, you should get injected because it is an important thing and everyone is getting injected and it's important. So I got injected anyways. But yeah, it wasn't painful. Now we're moving on to eyeshadow. So I'm going to pick up these peachy shades right here. I'm just gonna put it in the crease. But after that, when we came home, and until evening, I couldn't even tell that I was injected. Neither can my brother. But as we moved on to the evening, my entire body started to shiver, and that was very scary to me. I was like, "What is even going on?" My body was shivering like crazy. I couldn't even control it. It was pretty crazy to me, and my brother was worried about me, even though he was also vaccinated. He was like, "Oh my God, she's shivering." Now I'm picking up this orange color right here, and I'm going to put it in the inner part of the eye, like over here. I can already see the color. It's getting hot over here. That my hand, which got injected, which is this one right here, it started to pain a little bit, and even now I cannot sleep on this side of my body because it hurts. It still hurts, and the back of my body is still very hurting a lot. Whenever I move my back, it hurts like crazy since I got vaccinated, and it's very bad. But honestly, I didn't thought that I was gonna get any kind of pain or anything, just because my immunity is very strong. So I never get sick. I mean, I do get sick, but like not really often. So I thought I might not get any kind of pain, but my hand started to pain and my back started to pain. Now that we have that orange laid down on the inner part of the eye, now I'm going to pick up this pink color right here, and I'm going to put it in the outer corner, like so. My mirror is over here, and that is why I'm looking over here, just to let you know. So normally I would help my mom in doing the cooking and the laundry, the dishes, everything. But I'm sweating. It's getting really hot over here. But my mom had to do all the household stuff when I got vaccinated because I just couldn't move my left hand. But it's pretty good now. My hand doesn't hurt anymore. I still sleep on the different side just because I'm scared that I'm gonna wake up and then it's gonna hurt a lot. But yeah, it doesn't hurt like crazy anymore, so I'm happy with that. Next thing that I wanted to update you guys was my movie reviews. So I know that I started to review movies on my channel. Like I did 2 movie reviews and then I sort of disappeared. I know I haven't done a movie review since forever, and I miss doing it for sure because I love movies. I'm the biggest fan of movies, but just the kind of movies that has been coming out, it's not my taste. I don't like it, and if I don't like it, then I'm not gonna review it. Like if I don't like a movie, like if there's a few things that I don't like about the movie, I will review it and I will tell you that I don't like this and this about the movie. But if I don't like the movie itself, like if there's nothing that I like in the movie, I won't even watch it. Like if I know the plot, if I know that I don't like the actors, the character, the movie, the plot and everything, I just won't watch it. Like why would I spend my time? But Frozen 2 finally came onto the TV, which I have been waiting for Frozen 2 to come on TV for the longest time. I am the biggest Frozen fan. I love the connection of both the sisters. I love the women empowerment that has been shown in the movie. Disney is all about just empowering women and, girls, just women in general. And so I have really waited for the movie to come on TV so I can watch it, because obviously I can't go to the theaters right now. But and I loved the movie. Just a little spoiler, I loved the movie. Loved the second part. I also want to review the second part because I love reviewing movies. As you guys know, I reviewed Aladdin on my channel, and I also reviewed that movie called Tall Girl. It's been such a long time, but that video have a lot of views on my channel, which is not normal for my channel, but I'm happy that you guys liked it. But I'm adding the orange back again because I feel like I'm losing it. I can see it in real life, but okay, now you can see it too. So I love the orange and pink going on. It looks super pretty. Now I'm gonna do my eyeliner. So I'm done with my eyeliner. I have been doing my eyeliner differently recently. As I don't line my entire eyelid anymore. I only do the wing, just because when you do the entire line, it kind of makes your eyes look small, and I want my eyes to look big. I love big eyes. And so because of that, I only do the wing and I don't do the entire thing. Plus my wings are slaying. I just love whenever I do wings. It makes me look like a baddie. But I'm gonna go in with mascara now, and I want to talk about just theaters in general. So I love movies, as I already said like a million times, and I have been missing to go into the movies so badly. Like, literally, theaters make me so happy, movies make me so happy, but we obviously have not been able to go anywhere because of pandemic and everything. And it's been so sickening because at the start of the pandemic I was like, it's okay, we can watch movies at like phone or laptop, but it's not the same, it's not the same at all. The vibe that you get from going into the theater and sitting with everyone eating popcorn and cold drink, um and that loud noise of just the movie playing, it's something else. The vibe is something else, and I really miss it. I'm going to do my blush, and this is the most scary blush in the world because it can make you look like clown in literally seconds. But I picked it up, and I picked up a lot. I'm gonna tap off the extra. Already a lot. I swear, it's a lot. Okay, try not to look like a clown. So since childhood until now, my biggest problem has been not talking, and that is honestly not my problem, but it is people's problem. People are always like, she never talks, she's always so silent, she never speaks. Um, but slowly it started to become my problem because people started noticing it every time, all the time, everywhere. And so I thought that, is it really a problem? Like, should I be worrying about it? And should I be speaking a lot more than I do? But honestly, I shouldn't. I tried to change myself, and I think that I definitely speak a lot more now than I would like 3 years ago. So I've definitely changed a little bit, but I shouldn't. I think that I shouldn't. Just because people told me to does not mean that I have to change myself. So yeah, if people tell you to change anything about yourself, please don't change at all just because people told you to. If you think that there's something wrong with you, then you can change that particular thing, but never change anything about yourself just because somebody told you to, just because it's their problem, it's not yours. It's their opinion, it's what they think, it's their story, it's not yours. So you're not supposed to give a damn about it. Next, I'm going in with this Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Liquid Lipstick. It's a bright orange, and that's definitely gonna go with my eye look. Smells like cupcakes. I really wish I could eat this. Love the lip. It's super pretty. So I'm gonna go with my Glam Highlighter Bricks palette. I wasn't going to highlight my face, but I will. You live once. Do everything that you want to. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm just gonna put it on my nose, on the bridge of my nose. That is super pretty. But yeah, I'm ready. This is the final look, very orange and pink and just all the fall colors. Fall plus summer plus spring, everything mashed in together. I really love everything about this look. I think it looks so pretty. I can't stop looking at me. Happens all the time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun just getting ready with you, giving you all the life updates and just talking with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you in my next video.